What's good, man? Welcome back to Jill Rich Trades and Stocks. We spilling all the info that they don't want you to know, man. And today I ain't gonna be keeping y'all here for too long. I'm gonna just be teaching y'all how to make some money with me in the stock market this week. Go over my watch list and do some technical analysis, which also y'all know how to read the charts of this upcoming week in the stock market. And I'm gonna give y'all 3 of my favorite plays while we're going through my watch list, man. So y'all gonna want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and comment where y'all yapping in from to learn about the money, man. You did. So as y'all know, before we dive deep into the technical analysis on each video, we like to start with a little news, put the news that's upcoming for the week on y'all radar so y'all won't be green to what's going on in the market, man. So if you go to useconomiccalendar.com, you can see the weekly news events. And as y'all see, Monday, we don't got nothing on the schedule. Tuesday, we green. Wednesday gonna be a hell of a day. At 2 o'clock, we got an FOMC interest rate decision. Now this means the Feds is talking 9 times out of 10 Jerome Powell, and y'all know that the market increases on volatility heavy them days. So you might wanna, you feel me, go light on your cons or practice better risk management on that day if you are gonna be day trading, man. Then Thursday we got initial jobless claims before the market opens. The market are already pricing and averaging what it's doing from that news. So by the time the market opens, so we won't have to worry about that too much. And at 10 a.m. on Friday, we have wholesale inventories, which is not going to move the market that much, man. And then for our earnings is light on Monday. Tuesday don't really have nothing besides small companies. Wednesday, we have Oracle, Adobe, and Chewy. These are the ones I'll be looking out for on Wednesday. Thursday, we got Avgo, Costco, Lululemon. Then Friday, we don't got nothing, man. So that's it for as far as the news for this week, man. And before we get into the tech analysis and my favorite plays for the upcoming week, we're going to look at ticker symbol SPY. What is SPY, man? This is an ETF that is made up of the biggest movers of the stock market, the NVIDIA, the Mag 7, Apple, Google, big consumer stocks. You understand what I'm saying? So these are all this is basically an ETF put together of all the biggest stocks in the stock market, man. So we look at the market as a whole. As y'all can see, we are hugging all-time highs, but we rejected this little liquidity zone at all-time highs heavy on Friday. And if we turn this onto a lower time frame, y'all can see that we are still in a strong uptrend. We didn't end the day lower. We didn't close the day lower than we opened it. So that's a good sign, man. Came up, hit a key liquidity zone near 689, 688.50, and then we came back down to retest, but we wicked off of this little buy zone right here, man. This blue zone means a buy zone. And if you turn on Lux, Algo, Smart Money Concepts on y'all technical indicators, then y'all will be able to see this. And looking at the lower time frames, y'all can see we have been in a little channel this last week. Hold on, let me have my drawings again, but we're gonna go right here. It's making higher lows all week and higher highs. So we're basically in a channel right now. So when it comes to day trading in the market this week, you just have to be adjustable because we could sweep these highs right here. Then what do we usually do after we make new all-time highs, man? We made a new all-time high right here. We sold off to let more buyers in. New all-time high, sold off to let new buyers in. We could come up to 693, 695 this week, a key psychological level, sweep the highs, and then come down to let more buyers back in. You understand what I'm saying? Because as y'all know, the stock market always goes up and down. In order to go up, it has to come down. And in order for it to go down, it has to come up. You understand what I'm saying? So we're never just going to be moving one linear direction all year in the stock market. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we're going to go through our watch list and find some good plays for this week, man. Let's see where NVIDIA is at. Don't really like where NVIDIA is at, man. It's not one of my favorite plays, but if I had to chart it right, this is what I'd do. Just so y'all can know how I do my technical analysis, man. So as y'all can see, we're going to hide the Lux Algo right here, and we're going to go over something called support and resistance. You understand what I'm saying? And support, you can think of this as the floor of the stock price. You understand what I'm saying? When we say support, it's the price area in which the stock has trouble coming under and the buyers step in at. You understand what I'm saying? So where has support been recently on this uptrend on Nvidia, man? Around 164 to 165 has been a strong buy area. We got 1, 2, 3 reactions. We just had the third reaction off of the new support and close to the 200 EMA. So if this thing can go and hold past 185, you understand what I'm saying? Let's put a line right there, past 185, which is one form of resistance right here. We reacted there a couple of times, but if we hold there, y'all see the next liquidity zone, which means where orders would be sitting at above supports and resistances would be at 195. You understand what I'm saying? 196. So let's say this thing, boom, comes up here, then holds above this line, we can look to target this liquidity zone right here, you feel me? And put our risk to reward like this. Hold on. Long position, boom. Just on some quick intraday type of play, you understand what I'm saying? So that's one way you could play NVIDIA, but like I said, I don't really love NVIDIA setup. So let's find a setup that I love, man. Tesla's near all-time highs. PLTR. Looking for a high probability setup, man. Let's see. You know what? Oklo, let's see what Oklo did. Okay, so as y'all can see, I called out Oklo last week, man. And I think this is going to be another one of my favorite plays heading into the next week. And I'm going to show y'all why. As y'all can see, I called this out last week for a bounce off of the 200 EMA after I seen this pin bar. And the pin bar usually indicates a reversal, man. When you see the body of the candle sitting on top with a long wick from the downside, that means it tried to run down and the buyer stepped in off of this. What zone is this, man? What was we just talking about? A key used to be resistance. And when resistance gets broken, stocks go up and down. So again, the stock price has to retest, which was once the ceiling of the stock. So now it's the floor. It held there good last week, man. If we can get back above 110 and hold, I will look for us to recover to 120 and 140 at least within these next 2 weeks, man. So I'm looking at display over the next 2 weeks. That's Oklo for y'all. Let's see what else we got, man. It's a bit of a continuation play. Ooh, I like MU setup. Let me show y'all something. If we do a trend line from here to here, right? And a trend line from here to here, y'all see how we had a strong bullish move, then sideways consolidation. If y'all been yapped in with Jug Rich Trades, y'all should know what this is, man. Type in the comments what type of pattern y'all see right there. If y'all type the bull flag pattern, man, and ding, 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 yo, you are correct, man. So MU does have a bull flag pattern on it. So all that this means is once it breaks out of this sideways consolidation trend above 240, we should go smack all-time highs and pull that liquidity at 260, man. Now above 260, I can't really speak for it because again, it's all-time highs. It hasn't been proven where the sellers are going to step in yet. You understand what I'm saying? So that's Oklo, MU on a bull flag, and let's see if we can find one more banger for y'all, man. Core weave. I like core weave setup. Ticker symbol CRWV. We just checking out the technicals on this, man. So if y'all have been listening and paying attention the whole video, what setup does this look like that I just showed y'all? Ding, 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 Oklo. We have an old, heavy sell-off zone right here, man. And we can put the Lux Algo on just so y'all can, you feel me? Boom, we have a heavy, used to be resistance here, came up, We haven't retested this since the stock got listed on TradingView, man. So with that being said, we had a lot of pin bar, 3 pin bars in a row right here, you feel me, on a weekly old liquidity zone and strong buying momentum off of that. Now, as you can see, we're breaking through this level, which was a support. So if we can break and hold this level here at $90 flat, man, the key psychological level, this thing is going and back to $100 and going to try to fill that gap right here at least. And above that, as y'all can see, the next liquidity zone would be somewhere around 119 if this thing keeps in the ultra grand scheme of things, keeps this little downtrend, this little lower high trend that has going on, man. We zoom the charts out. I can see on a safer note, it'll be 120 to 119. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, y'all know how to make money off of calls this week, which means you buying a stock option and saying that the stock is going to go above your chosen entry or strike price. And y'all know how to make some money off the stock market going to the downside playing puts. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. And if y'all do want to join the Discord, man, for all the signals, you feel me? Link in description, you did. Juke.